Hello, my name is Alan, and I work in fraud operations. I want to talk about something that affects all of us, regardless of what we do here, and that's how our communication can empower us in preventing fraud. You might think fraud prevention is all about back-end tools, ID scanning, or advanced technology. And sure, those are essential. But in my experience, the most robust fraud prevention tool we have is our voice. Our conversations with members, what we ask, how we listen, and whether we speak up can make the difference between catching something suspicious and letting it slip through. So let's look at why communication is so critical. Fraudsters often rely on creating confusion, pressure, or emotional urgency. We might use phrases like, "I'm in a hurry, just do it quickly," or "I don't remember my info, just trust me," or even, "My attorney told me not to say anything." They try to manipulate the tone of the conversation, hoping you won't pause to question. But when we take the time to listen, we start to pick up on those things. You might hear a coached voice, hesitation, background noise that doesn't match the story, or even an odd vibe that raises a red flag. That's your instinct. Trust it. A real quick example of something that actually happened. We had a caller who said they were traveling and just had a strange story. It did not make sense. Our call center representative asked calm, open-ended questions and gave the caller time to explain. The caller got flustered and hung up. Turns out it was a fraudster using stolen credentials, and that calm, open-ended communication prevented a very considerable loss. This example demonstrates the significance a single conversation can have. Let's talk about 5 simple ways that we can all strengthen fraud prevention through better communication. 1, slow it down. Fraudsters hate delays. Pausing, asking for clarity, or rephrasing questions gives you time to process and the fraudsters time to slip up. 2nd, ask open-ended questions. Instead of, "Is this your account?" Try, "Can you walk me through what you're trying to do today?" Their answers and lack thereof can tell you a lot. 3rd, listen for those inconsistencies. Does what they're saying match the account history and behavior? Does their voice match the tone or confidence of a longtime member? 4th, document suspicious behavior. Even if it's small, it matters. Documenting suspicious behavior can help other team members recognize patterns and prevent repeat attempts. It's like building a puzzle. Every piece counts, no matter how small. And finally, speak up. If something feels off, say something. Don't hesitate to escalate it, ask for help, or flag it. Even if it turns out to be nothing, we'd rather be safe than sorry. Your voice matters in our fight against fraud. Now, here's something I want to emphasize. Fraud prevention isn't just a department. It is a mindset. Every team member, including you, plays a crucial role in our operations. If you work on a contact center, video banking, lending, or even operations, your next interaction could be the one that stops fraud in its tracks. You don't need to know every rule or every system. You just need to stay alert, communicate clearly, and trust your instincts. Your vigilance is key to our success. So, as we head back to our day-to-day roles, I challenge you to be more aware during your member interactions. Trust your gut, ask questions, and don't be afraid to slow things down when something doesn't sit right. Every single one of us has the power to protect our members and the credit union just by communicating a little more intentionally. Thank you for listening.